Hello everyone, welcome back to the next SRT group clearing, and we're going to do it on clearing post-traumatic stress disorder. It's one of your requests. I'm not always aware that we've suffering from PTSD, but if you've had a difficult upbringing with family, quite often you may have some post-traumatic stress there. So this is what we're going to clear today, post-traumatic stress disorder. So without further ado, let's get focused on the charts, and which is much more interesting than looking at me. And then let's get going. So just checking who I'm working with. It's the God team for the purposes of the clearings. So post-traumatic stress disorder, are you clear what we're working with and what's that running at for people watching? 0% positive, 100 negative, as I'd expect in a group clearing. And where's it sitting in terms of consciousness? And we're going around its vector level. So we're just going to ask the teams that I'm working with, the God team that I'm working with, to do a clearing to bring it up to 100 positive down to 0 negative initially. Raising it from vector level or up to radiant love new paradigm level. Please also make sure you set your intention to receive the benefits of this clearing for your highest good. Always good to set that right in the very beginning. Setting your intention to receive the benefits for your highest good of this clearing. You may not even be aware if you have any PTSD. You may even have some from another lifetime or inherited ancestrally as well. So we never know what's running underneath or what we've inherited fully. So it's always good to watch these clearings anyway, or set the intention to receive the benefits of them anyway. So even if you're not aware of it. So that's clearing for you. So I hope you're well. It clears at a quantum level, so it doesn't matter when you view this. It's still going to benefit you. I've had a lot of fantastic feedback from these clearings, and I hope you're all keeping well. This is the spiritual response therapy system if you're new to it. Still clearing away, so it all depends how many people are running this energy. I don't know how many people will eventually view this video, so we'll try and keep it to 15 minutes. The bulk of the clearing will be done by your teams on their side of life. They have about 200 plus charts, whereas I have about 35-ish, something like that, 32, 35. I've got a few extra charts in there and a few extra additions to the charts as well. You get a feel, you've got to remember this is a tool, and I work very intuitively, so you get a feel of where you're going anyway. So where are we going first? We're going to chart 5 first. Let's see what's on chart 5. Blocks, interference, negative motivations. Anything on the inside, anything on the outside. We're going to self-punishment. There's negative motivations. We're just going to get that cleared. I'm not going to go into any great detail in terms of research. I'm going to rely on the teams to do that, because the research will be appropriate to the individuals watching this. We're just going to clear what we can of the self-punishment there as a negative motivation from anybody watching this. I think we all carry that at different levels, self-punishment. I hope you're all keeping well and thriving out there. Just a word that if you want to have some individual clearings, which are incredibly powerful, my SRT package is on my website, carolinecousins.com/work with me. The links are all down below. If you want to do some intuitive meditational courses to uncover root cause, meditations to uncover root causes, then my Udemy link should be down below in the details. And I have a part 1 and a part 2. They're only £20 each, and you get 6 videos, I think it is, with each course. So please do go down that avenue, because that can help you identify. And as you work through part 1, which are the real big abundance blocks, part 2 has some further abundance blocks. and will teach you more about how to shift your own belief systems as well. Okay, so where are we going next after that? So chart 6A, which is master programs and discordant energy as well, inside left. We've got abuse coming up, not surprisingly, inside left. Betrayal, anything else? No, do they have past life roots? Do they have ancestral roots? Yeah. Let's just get those cleared. Master programs and discordant energy of abuse and betrayal at all levels of consciousness and all energy bodies across all time, space and dimension for anybody watching this for their highest good. Clearing those away. Clearing any hooks to those away as well, anywhere across all time, space and dimension. And remembering that was then and this is now. I have other packages on my website. A little bit of self-promotion while I'm here. I have a very basic program with three sessions with me, Zoom calls with me, and it isn't doing the system. It's working, it's identifying root causes and starting to shift them there and then in the sessions. And then I have my essential program, which is really great value. That's got loads of SRT clearings, a brain restructuring, some hypnotherapy, bespoke hypnotherapy, recordings, and one-to-one sessions as well. So that's all on there. So it's a really, really great package, that one, of really getting stuck into that inner transformation. And inner transformation isn't always a pleasant process. Some of you will be aware of that. Many people quit when they start to get into it because it's not always pleasant, because what we're doing is deconstructing everything that we knew, and you're in no man's land for a while sometimes, and then we're reconstructing what we want, and it's worth it. But I've been there in the middle of it when you're crossing no man's land and you think, who am I, where am I going, I don't like this. But it's worth it. You've got to keep going. That's the secret with transformation. You've got to keep going. So we are in chart 8A, which is inner archetypes. We have the paternal archetype that's coming out, which is the inquirer archetype, and the suppressed child. Any other archetypes? Okay, are they all being blocked by people watching? Yeah. So let's just clear and rebalance the paternal archetype, the inquirer archetype, and the suppressed child, whether it's masculine or feminine. I'm just going to ask that they're all cleansed, balanced, harmonized. Those archetypes brought back into balance for you, for your highest good. Da 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 da. Just filling in with a little bit of music for you. Must be like watching paint dry, isn't it, with the pendulum going round. Just clearing a lot there. So here it goes, it's starting to slow down. Wonderful. Okay, where are we going next? Chart 10A, which is miscellaneous blocks. They're at God level of consciousness. We've got conscious, subconscious memory. We've got blocks, interference. Do we need to investigate the blocks, interference? Are you able to clear those from where you are? That's wonderful, because they're going to be for individuals. World energy is positive and negative. Anything else that needs clearing on there? Anything on the inside? Inhibitors. How do we need to investigate those? No. The teams are going to do all the investigation their end, because it's a group clearing. When it's a personal clearing, obviously we research more if the teams require it, that is. Yeah, okay. Anything on the outside? Polarity beliefs. Belief of beliefs. Do we need to investigate the belief of beliefs? We do. Okay. So the belief of beliefs is like we're clearing the old belief of beliefs and replacing with a new one. So what's the old belief of beliefs then? It's obviously going to apply to quite a lot of you here. What is it? Inside or outside? Inside left. abuse. Okay, so let's just get those the old belief of beliefs cleared of abuse, and also clear all those on chart 10A that we did a moment ago, clearing at God level of consciousness. So we're clearing inhibitors away, any blocks, interference away, world energies. We're clearing positive and negative and rebalancing those. Let's get those all cleared, and polarity beliefs are also clearing there, and the old belief of beliefs of abuse. And then what we'll do is we'll download a new belief of beliefs once all of that's cleared, across all time, space and dimension, across all your energy bodies as well, all for your highest good. Ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Da-da, ba-da-da, da-da. I think I'm going to be taking requests for songs soon as well. This is one of the requests from one of the subscribers, assuming subscriber anyway, someone that's interacted on the comments. They made that suggestion, so brilliant suggestion to do post-traumatic stress, PTSD. So I'm working through some of the suggestions today, recording these and scheduling them for you. It's so nice to be able to help you all. It really is so nice. Still clearing away, so there's lots there clearing for whoever's watching. And I'm really happy to help you. So, polarity beliefs, just read you what it says in the book whilst we're waiting. All beliefs that tend to polarize concepts into opposites fit into this category. Good and bad, right and wrong. One religion is better than another. One race is better than another. Some people pray in the name of the Father, Mother, God, and that is polarization. God is not Father, Mother, God just is. Love just is, source just is. Everything else is an attempt to justify or explain God. That's what it said. So this is spiritual response therapy, which was founded by Robert E. Detzler back in the late 80s. And then expanded on over the years, and is still changing now. It's changed a lot in the last few years with additions and things being taken out as we all expand and progress. So have we cleared the old belief of beliefs? Well, let's download a new belief of beliefs, shall we? Let's do that. Right, let's have a look. So we'll go to 6B, which is blocks positive expression, but we'll see what it is that they want to download in its place. Inside right. And we're going straight for abundance. So let's download abundance as your new belief of beliefs in its place. So we're downloading that for you. Across all time, space and dimension, across all of your energy bodies for your highest good. Wonderful. That's done. Fantastic. Right, where are we going next? Chart 12, we're going to spirit energy programming. Codependency of spirit on God, pre-programmed spirit by God. Do we need to research that? No. Anything else on here? Let's just get those cleared for you. Again, I'm not doing much research at all on this, if any. I mean, the bit that I'm doing is what's called research, but it's not going into huge depth like I would in an individual clearing. So the teams are going to do that on their side of life because it's a group clearing for you. So even though it might seem like I'm going to the same charts all the time, they know what they're doing on the other side of life. The main thing is that you're getting the clearing and you're getting a lot more. So your teams will be doing a lot more on the other side of life there. That's clearing away. So I'd ask lots of other questions as well. And I also investigate other things and on personal clearings. So, and it can be incredibly powerful. So, where are we going? Looks like 16. 16 is the fall of consciousness. Loss of spiritual sight, blocks to emotional expression, blocks to mental expression, rebellion to one. We're just going to get all those cleared for you. So rebellion to one was set up as a potential for souls to incarnate. When the soul ate of the forbidden tree, it was termed rebellion. That's in Eden, just so you know. So a lot of this is based on the Bible, the true spiritual meanings of the Bible. It's very metaphorical, as you'll all know. So it has some very true spiritual meanings behind them, but has been misinterpreted and misquoted and all sorts of stuff over the years there. I'm not a religious person, before you question that. I'm spiritual. Yeah. So, but the system is so powerful, works so well, it really does. So, where are we going next? Chart 27, learning is fun. So it's going to be quite a short clearing, hopefully. So these are learning blocks at spirit level. Blocks to experience is the process, and the intention is growth. Ascension is the purpose. Okay, let's clear all those learning blocks at let's clear all those learning blocks at spirit level across all time, space and dimension, all elevation, seeds, roots, branches, everything, everywhere, across all levels of consciousness on chart 3. So just clearing those learning blocks at spirit level away to those, across all time, space and dimension. And we're there. Yeah. Okay, anything else before we go to mop up? No, can we just go to mop up? So let's go to mop up there. Normally I would read my long list of instructions for mop up, and also give an affirmation there, but the teams are just going to go through it just for the sake of time there. They're going to go through it and do a mop up for you now. This is where the bulk of the clearing really takes place. There's the prep to work before I even do any of this research, and then we go through and do the research, a lot more in an individual clearing, much more in fact, and then the bulk of the clearing will take place in the mop-up process on the other side. Obviously the things are much quicker on the other side as well, and we ask lots of other questions too. This is just an overview, but they've been incredibly powerful, so I'm glad it's helping you all. Please feel free to share them with people as well. The more people we can help out there, the more people that can get these things cleared, the better for all of us. Yeah, so do please share far and wide. Do subscribe, because I don't always advertise when I've done the clearings or anything. So and do please have a look at my courses, or working with me, either SRT or with my Zoom calls or whatever. Please do have a look at my website. I'm here to serve. I'm here to empower people. I want to empower people, so that's what this channel's all about. It's not about keeping information back, it's about sharing information, sharing techniques, helping people out there, clearing away blocks. It serves us all to do that. There we go. Okay, are we done? Yeah, is the soul happy? Yeah. Anything else to be done right now? No, let's just check where we are with that. Okay, yeah. So really it feels so much lighter, such a different feeling. And we're at Radiant Love New Paradigm level 100 positive, 0 negative for that one. So any questions? Here I am. Any questions? Don't hesitate to drop your comments down below, or contact me via my website, and I'm here to help. So lovely to see you all. Take care. Bye everyone.